What up, y'all? Like, share, subscribe. Definitely comment to my channel. It's The Big Homie Show. Salute to all the homies out there. Now, it's all fun and games, but I'm going to keep it 100. I want to slow down on this 50 and PAP back and forth that's going on right now. And I want to give you a big homie segment of how I feel about it or where I think it's going. Right now, man, it looks like it's all fun and games on the internet. This AI shit is definitely, I feel like it's getting out of control, where you could place a nigga face on some obscure, crazy shit and just diss them. I mean, back in the days, you know I'm talking about back in the days, because you know the big homie, I'm old as shit. But back in the days, man, we used to just snap on each other and laugh it off and shit. That's all we had. We ain't had a computer to do things to make your likeness look like this or sound like that and shit like that. We just pretty much had snaps, and whoever was the better snapper was the one who won, and the person who didn't won either felt the way, had some animosity toward you, or just wanted to plain fight right then and there and shit. But nowadays, man, it's different, you know. And you know, with this day and age of technology, you could come at a person so crazy and make them look so crazy. You know what I'm saying? How tough is your skin in this era? That's what I would like to know. You know, because 50 just put out some shit 8 hours ago about some online, you know, I wouldn't call him a comedian, but an online dude that does, you know, internet jokes and shit, pretty much talking about Papoose' hairline, you know, where he had a picture of him not looking too good with the hairline and shit, although Pap definitely fixed that up recently and shit. Just joking on his hairline and stuff like that, and I guess 50 just threw that in there just to have something, you know, keep going until he gets his research on and come up with a narrative and some sort of, you know, on running joke to you know, rock out with. Whereas Pat just put something out recently of another joint, man. This shit is crazy. Let me show you what this is. Hold on. Got my phone here. Another joint. Look at this. Hold on. I'm bugging. I just had it. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. You know I'm not good with the internet. Here we go. Look at this. This is crazy. So, Pat put that out there. 50 did what he did. All I would like to know is where this is going. Now, where this is going is what's being done behind the scenes. And you know how it is. Tony Yayo and Uncle Murder got they probably getting their little giggle on and shit. But, you know, they also know where this can entail and whatnot, you know. And they know 50 crazy and shit. There's really no talking to him. And, you know, do Pat feel away? And if he does, 50's like, is he like, so what? Give a fuck and shit. Now, I know somewhere, you know, with this relationship between the two, 50 got some sort of respect for Pat. And, you know, with Pat, probably the same, but it is what it is. If a man strikes at you, you got to strike back. I just hope it doesn't go away where it shouldn't go, and then it just looks ridiculous on two grown men's part. You know what I'm saying? So, long are the days where you got your Charlie Max, your Gene Deals, your Wolves, rest in peace, Wolf. You know what I'm saying? Your Chaz, you know what I'm saying, Black Hand. And all the old OGs from back in the days that will calm a situation down when an artist that they're looking after gets out of hand with the mouth or the actions thereof and shit. You don't have those no more. So these artists are running free to do what the fuck they want to do, say what the fuck they want to say. There are really no OGs in the town like that anymore that are respected to the point where a motherfucker gonna say, yo, my fault, alright, I'ma chill, I'ma dial it back, I'ma chill out. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, here's where we at. and we don't know the conclusion of it, We just gotta sit here and watch two grown men, put shit up on the internet, joking on each other, and using their energy for that. No raps, no songs, no none of that. Just internet jokes. It is what it is, man. 2026 is starting up very lovely in the urban Babylon. That's what we gonna call this shit, urban Babylon. It's because it's all fuck shit applies. Nobody's using their morals, integrities, and values anymore to dial it back and say, I'ma chill. In the words of Chris Tucker in the movie, is this what you want? Is this what you want? Like, share, subscribe, comment, man. This is what we gonna get. It's the Big Homie Show.